Welcome back. Can a rapper, singer, or business mogul teach you how to live a great life?
Well, these summer concerts may mean more to you than music. Their stories of how they earned their success are leaving clues on how you can actually do the same.
Connection coach Jonathan Sprinkles is back to talk about how your playlist may inspire you to go after your dreams. Love the thought of this.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Look, summer concert series is here.
Sure
We're having
is.
a great time.
Yes.
Listening to these artists will make you fit, but when you learn how they really make money, it can make you rich. So during the break, I asked you about the top 5 artists of last year and who was the top money grosser, and you all wrote your guesses down. So let's see, what do you say? So the artists were at number 1, it was Diddy at $130 million.
Oh, you got it.
At number 2, it was Beyonce at $105 million. Number 3 was Drake at $94 million. Nice for what? And number 4 was The Weeknd at 92, and then Coldplay at 88.
You got them all, girl.
Look at that. Watch that. You know your pop culture.
I do.
Well, look, this is a great story, right? Because you learn a lot about, you love the music, but when you understand how they actually make their money, there's a couple of things that we learn that we can actually apply ourselves. Number 1, great rule. Number 1, reinvent yourself. Beyonce is 36 years old, and yet she's still the number 1 female artist in the world because of the fact that she continues to reinvent herself. She comes out one way, and then she completely goes in a different direction. What this means for us is that we have things that we can do, but we just have to figure out how we can put that gift and use it in a different way. One thing I teach my students is one gift, many boxes. So I have a student, for example, who is really good at math. And yes, you can do things with people locally, but this student chose to tutor kids all over the world on the internet and makes a ton of money. So you take one gift, reinvent yourself, and you can continue to make money that way.
So how can you come up with some of these ideas because I think sometimes it's hard to look at ourselves and say, what am I good at? What can I do to do that? It's hard to pull that out.
Great question. What do you do that you are the best at with the least amount of effort? What's the thing that you know you can do? And it doesn't have to be anything deep. You might be good at baking. You might be good at organizing. There's somebody do you know they have something called a digital organizer? People who will come in and help you to get all the crap off of your desktop on your computer. So if you're really good at that, whatever your gift is, just follow your gift because your gift will make room for you.
Interesting.
Right,
I love that idea.
Yeah.
So here's another one. Stay active. Make sure that you're always very active.
Okay.
95% of the top 25, they made their money on tour. And as long as you stay active, stay in front of people, then that's the way for you to always make sure that you're going to be in a place where you can make money. One of my clients, Jenna Dyson, I respect her so much. She started off as just a regular author. We kind of rebranded her a little bit. And the way that she did it, she ended up speaking a lot more, which means she's out with the people, and she sold 10,000 copies of her book afterwards.
Wow.
So all about staying active and being with the people. Number 3, be about your business. Always be about your business. Don't just look at it one way. Diddy, who is a number 1 money earner at $130 million. The reason why he's so successful is because he believes in diversification. Yeah, he can get on stage, but that's only one thing that he does. One of my good friends, Paul Carrick Brunson, he said, he's a USA Today writer. He said, I have 7 streams of income right now, and none of them are more than 20% of my overall. So therefore, he now has financial freedom. So what do you do well that other people will pay you for and that you can diversify in a lot of different ways?
We got to figure it out. Jonathan Sprinkles, you're brilliant. Always love your ideas.
Thank you so much for coming.
And someday Roshi and I'll be up on that hundreds of millions
That's
list.
right.
Just
Let's
wait
get it.
for it after we've talked to you.
Can't wait.
We'll be right back.